Welcome back to Mato Anomalies. Let's start by petting the cat. Good kitty. And we just destroyed, killed, I'm not sure what the word is, gluttony. Oh, there's a cinema. Watch a movie. Watch comics, watch cutscenes. Oh, okay, I bet this is to review what you've just done. It is. If you're lost, you can go back and do that. Okay, cool. It's good to know. But I think the chapter's not officially over until we have some rest. Oops, I'm going to do this again. Like at South 2nd Road? No, am I? Let's go there. Find a different deck when the mind hack becomes too difficult. I don't understand that card game. I've played it a couple of times now, and I have opted pretty much every time. Oh, hello. I did not notice that. What are we petting? The dog. Dogs will urinate on your legs, so I'm not petting the dog. And of course, the cat does his bunny kick you when she's done with being petted, and that's kind of typical cat behavior. I did not notice that projection on the back there. I wonder if that's supposed to be, if this whole thing is some sort of advertisement for her hotel. Still incredibly creepy. Anyway, get some rest to proceed with the story. I'm going to go see if she's got anything to say.
Just say the word.
Got anything to say? Memory's still a haze of what happened all that time I was in the lair. Just remember kind of wandering around for a while, burning everything I could find. If I stayed in there much longer, I may have never had the chance to recover. Quit making that stupid face. I'm fine now. That's what she said last time. So glad that's over. Now I'd have some fun and do some sightseeing. I'm going home. You're not concerned at all about the scattered handout? It's your job, guy. We're just here to help. Not we. You. You. You're just lucky I'm in such a good mood right now. Oh, were you planning to stick around here longer, Butterfly? What of it? Deadface lounges around here, too. Yeah, at least he has a home. He just snuck in and slept on the counter when I wasn't looking. The counter? You don't have a sofa? Futon? Sleeping bag? I almost had a heart attack seeing that quilt move. Oh, wait, I don't even have a quilt. Where'd you get that? I got it where I got it, 'cause it's freezing in here. Why don't you turn the heat up, cheapskate? Just don't go rummaging through my stuff. I got a system. Awesome! I can stay. And you can pay rent. Sorry, can't hear you over how happy I am. Chapter 1. Life is a business transaction. Now go, she says. There's still a long way ahead. No wound without woe. This is a law of nature. Once there's a resolution, a tougher situation soon emerges. Let's see. What kind of situation would catch everyone's interest? Maybe a public arrest of the detective? That would be interesting. I'm not trying to hurt you, Dal. If you want to see more, you will have to dig a little deeper. The things you own end up owning you. There's a certain amount of truth to that. There was no sun in sight while it was too high up. He yearned for more warmth. He once lived a happy life, but it had escaped him. Price was a kidney, half of his small intestine, and his right eye. He longed for a comeback, but the city never longed for him. Fortunately, God gave him another chance. Immortal beings walk through the city, leaving footprints. The footprints were eager to return to heaven, so they formed a ladder. A slow but powerful force was felt from the fingertips, dispelling all doubt. Just run away. Even if you stay where you are, you won't have time to enjoy the sunshine. He opens his arms and touches the sun. That's disturbing. I just need to sit down for a minute. How does it feel to be a wanted man? Peachy. You'll get used to it. Coming from Butterfly, that's actually meaningful. Knock it off. Look, I know I'm good at what I do and all. This whole situation just feels off to me. I don't know how I was even followed. Am I losing my edge? Got about as much as a balloon there, guy. A thief wouldn't ever know how to measure up to detective work. Oh, really? You want to have a go right now? Cut it out. Two of you. You're acting like squabbling children. The most I could uncover regarding your arrest warrant was that it came straight from the police department. Ruh-roh. Looks like someone somehow made himself a cop magnet. Typically, the police department only issues a warrant when they have an order from higher up. The only organization I've pissed off lately is the Lotus Consortium. Could Rich still be pulling some strings? Not that I've heard. The only ones capable of wielding that kind of influence would have to come from the unified government. Say, the intelligence department? Possibly foreign affairs? Rich may have acted like the top dog while in public, but he even had his own masters to please. Now that he's on the outs, folks are treating him like the damaged goods that he is. Could it be so simple that the police department have their own sights on me? All you can do at present is wait for some bit of information to reveal itself. That's the best advice you've got for me, Donna? Go on out and nest them yourself if you're so impatient. Maybe I will wait for a little longer. A letter for you, sir. Thanks. That's the seal of the unified government. Well, if they're the ones who are after you, they know where you are, since they delivered a message to you. Meet me at Bell Hill Park. That's all it says. Who gave this to you, Ringless? Some kid in the neighborhood told me a man named General asked him to hand it off to you. General? Not the head of the police department? I was also asked to deliver it to you at Talasma Hotel immediately. He knows you're here. That's not a coincidence. What will you do? Don't really have a choice. Guess it's time for me to meet this general. First thing to do is get the journal, see if there's anything new. Oh, there's new stuff. Journal will get out of hand if you're not. This is a very text-heavy game. The journal will get out of hand if you don't check it a couple of times per chapter at least. Botany. The smell of money has permeated Talasma since time unknown. One found themselves completely lost in it. By refusing to treat others as human and grow superior to them, he evolved into one of the most sinister things the city has ever encountered. Have a tutorial? A new tutorial? Power of the lair. Into the shrine and you can choose one power of the lair. Oh yeah, that was a new thing introduced in the last dungeon last time. They have shrines in some of the dungeons, maybe only in the ones where you're facing bosses. And you can pop in there and choose to have something like increased slash benefits or increased defense for the rest of that level. Danger warning. This is a warning that the boss is about to be powerful with skills. Yep. S-break, basically. There we go. Guidebook. Whoops. Wellhill Park. Built shortly after the municipal government of Mato was stabilized. Even its beautiful scenery can't bury the turmoil from that era. That era, not this era? Because this era seems pretty turbulent to me. Okay, we took care of everything. Let's check over here. I'm actually moving it this time. Belleville Park. Want to see if there were any sub-quests. Neil Bloom Road, enter. That icon, I'm still figuring out the icons. Yeah, that icon was just telling me where I was. It wasn't indicative of anything else. Okay, the green icon up there, I was looking at that going, what does that one mean? Is that some sort of sub-quest? I mean, there's someone there I can talk to? Oh, hey. Unlocked a new, skill. Let's see. Increased team, HP, increased defense, attack. I'll increase attack. This game, you can play this game completely on auto attack, apparently. And they offer you that option very early in the game. And instead of doing that, I did the next best thing and decided to move it down to easy. So I'm playing this already not all that difficult game on easy mode. Because I think the mere fact they give you auto battle, where you just don't have to do anything, tells me that this is about the story and not about the gameplay. And I'm fine with that. It has me intrigued so far, so I'm continuing. Speaking of continuing, let's get over to this park place. A new place on our map of the underground system. There we go.
You looking for me?
Me? I'm just an old man spending time in the park.
Then I'm leaving. I've got things to do.
You shouldn't be so dismissive toward your elders. Since you're here, why not sit and talk with me for a moment?
The general is in a wheelchair. Was he the one in the opening who talked about losing a kidney and part of his intestines? Wounded in the line of duty, maybe?
Seems you have a lot of friends keeping an eye on you, mister. Why don't they come out to accompany you? What's your order, General?
Have a seat, Detective.
What the? Okay, maybe he was just sitting down and not in a wheelchair, A. And B, he's one of the RoboCops. I assumed he was human. Is the entire police force just made up of automatons? There are no humans? Interesting. I was there an illustrious little owner and operator of Talasma Hotel today. Just another day in the intelligence game, so business as usual. I'll bet. She always did enjoy reaping the benefits with little or to nothing to lose. We really should sit down and catch up sometime soon. You'd like to go straight to her and cut out the middleman. Oh, I'll be sure to invite you and Butterfly as well. Sounds real nice. But unfortunately, this arrest warrant I got with my name plastered all over it may spoil any future plans. Forgive me, but I'm cursed with the forgetfulness of age. Terribly difficult getting older, I'm afraid. How does it feel to be wanted? What's a big shot in the PD got against me anyway? You're overstating. I'm just another old man who's trying to keep the peace of the city before retirement. Or death finally claims me. And then we're on the same side. I'm committed to the peace of the city of Talasama as well. That's why I became a detective. I'm also willing to punish criminals to ensure that peace remains here for the long term. You help a lot of people from what I gather. You're damn right. So what gives? Ah, well, let's say the Rust Award was just an invitation. A way to meet you, face to face. Great. Pleasure to meet you. Now, would you please withdraw the warrant? I'm sensing much anxiety in you, young man. General, what exactly is it that you expect from me? Several people recently died suffering from a fall near Neo Splendid Road. At first, most of the Vics were vagrants that no one paid any mind to. However, the situation has changed considerably, since some members in the United Assembly fell to their deaths as well. Okay, I was thinking that opening segment sounded like someone about to commit suicide. I didn't want to say that out loud, but it looks like that might have been the case. Is something inducing bad feelings and thoughts in these people that they're taking their own lives? Or is someone really pushing them off the edge? The latest incident. A little guy named Tim was severely injured and is currently being treated at the Immortal Harbor. Right. Because only the unlicensed tech there could save him. This kid must be important. People without a government background normally can't get treated there. He is a good father, so I wish to keep him alive. Guess you'll be needing this. Oh, one of the canisters. I think I'm starting to understand why I got the invitation all of a sudden. He kept muttering some strange phrases before being disassembled. What? The person they're trying to save is the robot child of somebody? Yeah, this place is strange, alright. Okay, keep going. Ma glorious patre. Identified by the archive office as the language of the old times. The glory of my country. I can only imagine the reactions from the Forest Affairs Division when they heard that. You have incredible comprehension of the old languages. Just something I picked up in my line of work. Let's get down to it, shall we? On one hand, the Foreign Affairs Division will not tolerate anyone in Talaspa City who still has the concept of the country in mind. On the other hand, there's a more important reason. If I'm remembering my history right, that was a pretty well-known slogan in the military during the Exalted Sacrifice period. So you're aware of Exalted Sacrifice. Soldiers marched out of the city to explore the world beyond the mirage, or utterly defeated deep inside the ghost off. Their ambition may have gotten the better of them, but the people became so frightened that they restarted the Pillar of Realms, followed by one troubling event after another, and so on and so forth. Mato was still free 20 years ago. People were allowed to say whatever they wanted with no worry of being arrested. However, after that expedition, we had nothing left but the Pillar of Realms and a slew of wannabe big shots. So history is selectively recorded by the winners. Yet here you are, still troubled over something. The prosthesis will be ready in 2 weeks, and Tim will be sent to the Charishment Temple for intensive care. It will be an embarrassment if the body is ready before the brain. I'm expecting you not to let that happen. So there's no time to lose. Damn. If only this arrest warrant didn't make doing my job so difficult. Why don't we consider it suspended for the duration of the next 2 weeks? None of my men will get in your way. Power structure within the United Government sure seems complicated. At my age, I won't be able to stay in this position of influence for much longer. You're a robot! Unless you have some sort of cybernetic head that replaced your own head at some point. I guess machines do wear out, and I guess sentient ones do get tired. So, how do I contact you? Perhaps I'll send you another invitation. Fine, I get it. You do all the asking in this relationship. I said you were quick. Best of luck, young man. I don't know. At that last tip, I found a lot of weapons, and none of them are better than the ones that we got in the first place, unless I'm just not understanding how the weapons work. Oh, after all that, I think I need to check my journal again. Yep. Historical events. The exalted sacrifice. In the outer areas of Mato, there exists a phenomenon known as ghost off, which affects the natural movement of time. And so the prominent manufacturers and technological forces allied with the government sent an expedition to research the root of its cause. To this day, no one knows for sure what was encountered or what happened to make those poor souls who actually did manage to make it back. Okay. Guidebook. Chargement Temple, another new location. Home base of the Kalpa Order of Monks. Oh my gosh. Those are those guys that look like they're just humps of trash in the street who mutter obscure things. Very brief dealings with one of them last chapter. Actions. Archive Office. The Archive Office believes people to be compiled of past memories, and by understanding history, they can control the future. So they tirelessly collect people's broken memories, stitching together the shared history of Mato bit by bit. Okay. This place continues to blow my mind. Inogram. Who am I talking to? Oh, speaking of Kappa monks, there's one of them. It should be known that the prophecy has washed away the sins. That's the sort of thing they say when you talk to them. Hey, puppy. I'll check the bar. You know, I just once again walked right by his house. Is he there? Nope, nobody in there. I don't know why I have to find him when he's standing right there. I sure envy you. Cozying up with the head of the police department. Huh? We certainly had no idea what you're capable of, guy. Enough teasing already. I mean, using an arrest warrant to just meet with me? Does that make any sense? General, what brings you here? Sir, I didn't... Oh, enough messing around, butterfly. Seriously, Shaman, Clairvoyant's been tinkering here long enough. I'll have you know, I've intricately studied the restoration methods of the box. This generation, a new method of recording. As long as we record signals and go on and transfer them into a form that Sky Eye can understand, then you can identify the information as you would any other damn thing. You're talking about more perception sharing. We are. But since the deterioration process would be irreversible, only a few fragments in the brain can remain static for the time we'd need. What? Oh my goodness. Okay. No, in English? Thank you. Means we only have one shot before the technology improves. Clairvoyant, shall we? The device is the best shape of its life, which keeps the brain preserved at about where we'd like it to be. Low loss rate. Schumann resonance tests came back normal. However, since you provided the standard, I'm not going to be held accountable for any deviations. Sounds ready to go. Wait, how'd you come by this standard again? Sit. You should be used to perception sharing by now. Or you could just answer my question. I'll try not to puke this time. Hey, stop! What? Connecting. The sound of thunder crackles in the ears. Fine hairs explode on his face. His footsteps feel sluggish. The eaves of the house are already covered with scratches from shoes. Taking action on rainy days is difficult. The leader has no intention of stopping. Who are we? The voice of the leader booms loudly. Fenrir! 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 Everyone is screaming with passion, over and over again. The sun is dead. The crowd echoes. Moth to flame! Moth to flame! Moth to flame! He's confused by everyone else's actions, but chooses to go along with them anyway. Following others brings him joy. His life started to lose meaning before joining Fenrir. Homework was so boring, and the teachers really annoyed him. And living up to his parents' expectations, that was just a path doomed for failure. The future was the most torturous thing to imagine. Now, this is at least better than staying still. So grit your teeth and break on through, onwards and upwards. Raiden, what do you want? Price! Teach him a lesson. Torture them. The crowd loudly applauds. Jan, what do you want? Future and hope. Her answer is met with tepid approval. Wilson, what do you want? Why isn't he responding? Wilson, answer, damn it. Faithful Dog is so furious that he yells at the top of his lungs. Li Shan, what do you want? It's his turn. He takes a deep breath and tries to laugh wildly. Squatting, running, and jumping. Sodden clothes drag his body downward. I just want to... He suddenly feels a chill as if something ran through his body, taking all the warmth away in one gust. His eyes barely open. Jade. Jade Lion? How could there be... Oh, glorious Patre. The weighted history crushes the young man's brain before he could ponder an answer. Ah! I'm back? And you sure look like an idiot, guy. It works adequately. This feature can be integrated into your glove now. And next time Butterfly gets to take the inaugural drive, I am sick of playing Crash Test Dummy. Name, though. What did you see? There was a tall building, heavy rain. A bunch of young brats calling themselves Fenrir? Just a disorderly group of punks. Also, I'm thinking something's wrong with your machine. The rain suddenly poured upwards. Even people were falling up into the sky. I mean, a man walked over near a strange crack, and the next he's airborne. What are you thinking? Something about it felt like it had to do with Bane Tide. Tell me everything. I don't know, it's hard to describe. But I felt as if the Bane Tide, more specifically Jade Lion, crossed his mind. Then we're already behind. We need to take action. Where do we start? Easy. We go to Fenrir and get them to give us all they know. Go to the hotel. Okay, so since I'm here, I guess that does look like that's what that icon means. In here, okay. I don't know all the names that are on the trolley line yet. Reading this. Newsboy and member of the Rats. He also sells information for a living. Okay. Yes, definitely figured out that one icon. It was confusing me. It means you're here. This is your location. Neo Bloom Road. Infiltrate Fenrir. That should be fun. Butterfly, a master thief in Mato. No one knows her name, but everyone calls her the Butterfly Fairy. And back to the hotel. What are you playing at, Doe? I've still got you on the handout job. Sorry, but the General's case has taken a higher priority. As in, I don't want to find my head in a jar 2 weeks from now. You just remembered what you still owe me. The Fenrir brats are just a group of miscreants who couldn't pass their entrance exams. They're mostly known for wearing masks and loitering together all day long, while spraying inordinate amounts of graffiti across town. They also break into construction sites from time to time. Apparently, they're also responsible for the spread of misinformation of news headlines on the telegrams. They've been connected to various conspiracy theories taking roots in the public consciousness, which sends out the call for a fresh crop of uneducated youth to join them to espouse things such as freedom and fairness. They really hope for those things. They could try running for office. Unlikely. They're beyond reach when all they know how to do is stir up chaos. Worse, they've turned violent, grabbing sticks of whatever they can get their hands on and attacking vagrants. Why isn't anyone doing anything about it? The flawed legal system in Talasma is common knowledge. As long as that remains the case, those brats will continue to take advantage of bail law loopholes to keep out of a cell and on the streets, while they will menace to their misguided heart's content. Fenrir sounds more like a swarm of flies, a nuisance, but not able to achieve anything significant. Which is why they'll never get through the door of Talasma Hotel. I only permit dealings with major operations. If you're looking for where they might congregate, I have no doubt they'll be huddled behind their mask in several back alleys nearby. Thanks, Donna. How do you plan to approach them? I'm a wanted man, remember? That should give me all the street cred I need with this gang. That's why they put a warrant on him. Okay, still no side quest. Let's go then. Next time, kitty. She said nearby. Whoops, I just ran past it. Down this alley? Aha. Don't see them wearing masks. Maybe they're indistinct facial features or because they're wearing masks? Okay, deep breath. Let's confront these guys. Keep your spirits up, kid. Forget the fact you haven't eaten enough. Yes, sir. Look at him. He's more fired up than you. Bro, why are we going to the power station again? You're saying you don't want to obey the boss's orders? No, that ain't what I mean. I think this job is too easy is all. I want to do more. You know? Stuff it and get to work. Hey, kid, keep an eye on him for me. Yes, sir. Those things they can be asking questions. Who the hell are you? Yeah, I'm just a big fan of Finra. Judging from your imposing stature, bro. I'd say that it's you guys, am I right? Beat it, fanboy. Whoa, hold on. I'm getting what you're selling. I'm even looking to join up. Oh, yeah? Where'd you hear about us? Heard more than a few people talking about you around the waste stage. For real? That's pretty cool. Or anyway, what you good at, huh? We ain't out here playing house, you know. I mean, I used to work with an intelligence peddler. I'm willing to do whatever to make a living. Too bad he got cuffed, though. Now I'm out on the run. What a man, huh? Maybe you did come to the right place. Shouldn't be too much heat. Cops won't bother going around a guy like me with all that's going on. But I am looking to do more on the down low. Well, that ain't my call to make. I'll take you to the boss, though. Hey, boss. Got someone here who says he wants to join. They're pretty grim looking. Really? Play by the rules, then. I'll take that bet. Boss, this guy's a wanted man. Don't care what he is, or says he is. Rules are rules. Revolver, one bullet. We take turns pressing it against your foreheads and pulling the trigger. I give up first, you get to join. Savvy? Good Lord! I've just been playing a game where there are a lot of time skips. Where you do something, you get caught up in a situation, and the game takes you back before that situation. So that you can do something different. I'm definitely getting a, this is going to be a time skip thing, isn't it? What happens if I refuse, though? I'm thinking too much. Okay, I will agree. You're on. Give me the gun. Ah, you really got some nerves of steel. Finra could use a badass like you. You scared me. I'm the boss of Finra. Astrum. You two look enough alike that I'm going to confuse you. You've got pretty much the same hair, except Astrum's is longer. And you have basically the same face, slightly narrower eyes on Astrum, same color hair, Same part in the hair. Name's Doe. It doesn't matter. You're right by us and pull off a big job, then maybe your name will be worth knowing. Shina, he's all yours. Is that Shina? Cheyenne? Put him to work. Oh, hello. Shina. What are you supposed to be now? Doe. That Astrom's really something else, huh? Not many people play fast and loose with a round of Russian roulette. Just how he is, I wouldn't worry about it. He knows most people wanting to join us have their own issues, and he isn't usually too hard on new recruits. Issues? If living the good life were so damn easy, you'd want to join a gang like this. Anyways, you'll need to get familiar with how we do things. Lay it on me. We will. You being new and all means you get started at the bottom. Still have something to do here. Well, that's the boss. I was right next to him the whole time. I didn't realize it. Except he's wearing a mask now. He wasn't, I don't believe, in the cutscene. Go up the stairs? Oh, wow, I can. I didn't think I could. Whoa. Oh, they were talking about a tall building before. Something bad's going to happen. I thought that was one of the monks. But nothing I can do about it right now. That is one of the monks. That's surprisingly coherent of him. Okay, I need to complete tests from Finra. This is where I really want a street level map so I know where I'm going. I'm going to go up though. Now I'm curious. Across the street? I cannot. Dead end over here. Yes. Hello. I cannot pass this guy. Oh, interesting. That's his heart beating. Okay. Ran into an interesting person. What task do I need to complete for Finra now? Finrear. Well, end of zone. It's taking me to the rail station. Where do I go from here? Oh, hello. It's a bunch of sub-events that you only see once you're in the station. Okay. First up, I'm going to teach you how to be ears. Ears. An informer. Keep an eye on the intersections. Report when and where you see the cops moving. Oh, and don't get caught. Easy? Well, yes, since the cops have orders to ignore me. That should be easy. Yeah, I'm pretty good at this. We'll see. Watch from this spot. I'll go check on the situation inside. Looking for vagrants in the shack? That's all news. We're into something else now. What was with the vagrant beatings then? The less you know, the better off. Bit of advice. Astrum hates people asking too many questions. Don't push him. Sure. Thanks for the heads up. Right. Now watch. Pay attention to demons when planning your strategy. That's good advice. And here again. Okay, I guess I was done with that. Oh, I see. I need to look out for the exclamation points on the corners. Tell me whether or not I'm done with these little sub-scenes. Can you drive? Yeah. Come on, then. What are these heavy loads? Looks like the car could barely run with them on it. Tungsten piles. You heard of the stuff? The tungsten alloy limiting piles used to fix mobile buildings, aren't they? Right. Each of them is thick as your wrist, but insanely heavy. Why steal this stuff? Seems kind of pointless. Beats me. For selling, maybe. Housing prices aren't likely to fall anytime soon. So we're getting into real estate? Fedora would never get involved with those money-grubbing ghouls. We're here to fight against that sort of injustice. By looting and spreading rumors. Yeah, sure, all right. Our organization's still got plenty of room to grow. I've got a good feeling we're headed in the right direction. You're fairly idealistic. How about Astrum? You feel the same way? You used to. Really? What changed? I told you about the questions. Whose car is this? What's loaded here? It's that busybody again. Forget it, we gotta get out of here. What the hell are these brats preparing for? Okay, you gotta tag it up out there. Make sure you use the template. Is this really the best way for us to get the word out? Got a better idea? No. What's this even say? We finish the dead sons off, not because they are dead, but because we're going to be the sons. That's what we live by. There's no future for us in the monotony of life. Yeah, cool. Well, that makes sense for a good bumper sticker and all. What we're really doing is just spraying graffiti and stealing from others. That would be kind of long for a bumper sticker. Just saying. How do you expect us to become anything more without ideals? You trust Astrum? His goals may not line up with your ideals. Or bringing more people to our cause. That's enough for you or me to know. Now go on and spray. Where exactly? Maybe in that alley? It's you brats again. Get over here! Geezer's back. Like he's got a tracking device. Let's head over somewhere else. And we run away. Hence the footsteps. You should have a pretty good idea how Finra works by now. Go and ask Astrum if you want more work. Okay. Do I find him in the usual spot? Yep. But don't forget what I told you about all the questions. One last one. You and Astrum known each other for long? We used to be classmates. So how's it he came to lead Finra? Believe what you want, but Astrom's a good guy. He was before all this. He's making his dream happen through sheer determination and hard work. But, you know, your life only gives you so much back in return. There's only so much you can make your way with that. That isn't the wrong way. Living at the bottom. This path doesn't give you a choice. It's the only way. The people in the waste stage are living at the bottom. And what about those who live in the ground? It's not the same. That's why Fenrir will fight for the fairness of everyone, to give us a society of hope to live in. Do you even know what he did to those vagrants? It's all part of his plan. And you don't think he may have strayed from his original intent at all? No, I don't think. Who the hell are you anyways? I told you about the questions. I just want to know what it is I'd really be joining up with. And who. Well, you did join us, so that means trusting the boss. Quit worrying about things you can't ever change. I have to get going. Oh, and talk to her like she's a regular. Doe, come over here and give me a hand. What's that? Roadmap Astrom just gave to me. He says he has a big plan, so I'm thinking I should check these places out. Can I leave it to you? No doubt. Oh, this is the paint, by the way. Just find the Fenrir logos and tag them. Astrom has a big plan which requires Doe's help. Ask Cyan about the paint. Can't I just buy it off the street? Fenrir logos are all painted with luminescent spray paint. It's also waterproof. So the paint used for tagging must be the same in case it gets discovered. You've certainly thought this through. I'll be right back. Middle of the stairs, opposite Telosma Hotel. Got it. Interesting. It'd be easier to find the hotel if I just hop in here and run up the stairs. Oh, that was easier. Thank Kitty. This is a location Xian told me about. What's the Fenrir logo look like again? Looks like it was painted. Not bad. It's Astrom's goal here. I've seen a lot of signs warning of underground lines and danger, high voltage. Those who give up liberty for safety will lose both in the end. The road to hell is paved with good intentions, still saying the same things. Goodness, I have all kinds of conflicting... Done. You're pretty fast. Here's the thing. What? Something go wrong? No, it got done. Like I said, it's just... I saw a lot of literal warning signs near the tag spots. Things like underground line and danger high voltage. Why would Astrom spray the logo there? They aren't exactly high traffic areas. I don't know. He said there was a big plan, so there must be more to it. Right. Astrom, what are you up to? Just hoping his big plan isn't too big. That's complete. Double checking to see if there's anything else going on. There is not. Okay. Boss. Shit. How do you say that name? Cheyenne had me come to see you. Said I'm good enough with how the organization works now. Who are you again? Ah, the wanted man, right? Yep, that's me. Right, so are there any jobs you want me to do? Someone get him a mask. Sure thing, boss. What do you want me to do? She has to be taught a lesson tonight. I'm not gonna let her. Boss? What the hell? Why are you still here? Get to work. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Hey, wanted man, take the mask. Put it on and don't you lose it. Otherwise you'll be in a lot of pain come tomorrow. I could ask Jamona to teach a lesson to. And what kind of lessons are we talking here? I'm in too deep to back out now. Just gotta see where this trail of information leads.
The Vixen is coming over again tonight. Boss wants to have a conversation with her. All ears need to get into their positions, and don't be seen. Look tough, but don't talk. The atmosphere is likely to get tense, so we have to support our boss.
This an important job or something? She acts pretty cold and annoying. Think it's a front?
Someone heard that she helped our organization before, but now according to our boss. You know what? He may teach the Vixen a good lesson. We Fenrir will never be anyone's pawns.
Vixen? Who the hell is she? It seems that I'll need to introduce myself at the meeting tonight.
You're not wearing your mask. Hi, kitty. Wait until night. Any side quest? Yes, there's something happening over here. Let's go. Over here. Jameson, what's up? Hey, yo, newbie. What's up, guys? Boss asked us to train you, so I got just the thing. Hey, Chubby, we teach that old bastard in the school a lesson yet? Nope, not as of yet. Geezer's too weak and useless to even stand up. Be the perfect target. You want me to beat up an old man? He'd be too easy for you. Got no idea what he's capable of. He forced us to run around the school for the whole afternoon in front of everyone. By the end of it, we were too tired to even stand on our feet. Then we got chewed out back at home. Did I do anything illegal or wrong at all? Or was I supposed to be tormented like this? Geezer just wanted to watch us suffer since we had no money to pay tribute to him. Tribute? It's the law of the land. Nobody like you wouldn't understand. Just keep an eye on him for us and find out where he goes after work. Since no one knows you, it's best that you're the one who trails him. Come back with a report as soon as you find out about anything. Okay, I'll find what I can on this guy. Several Finral kids have long been dissatisfied with their school teacher. They can finally find out where the old guy goes after work since Doe's joined them. Checking the map again. No, I'm in the right place. And possibly going in the wrong direction. Everyone's wearing the same dress. It's a little disconcerting. Must be popular right now. I really want a street level map here. They don't have one. All they have is this you're getting warmer, you're getting colder thing. But when they're overlapping like this, I can't tell where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, this is confusing. Okay, just run around and hope they more or less separate. Nothing down here. I can talk to these guys. Oh, these are the police. These are soldiers! That's right, the police are mostly robots from what I can tell. Remember who you are and what you stand for at this very moment. Sir, yes, sir! Oh, droid cops. Sir, yes, sir. We are now pillars of order in this city. We will uphold and abide by its code of conduct at all times. Sir, yes, sir. Sir, yes, There is no I in this squad. Do you understand, soldier? Sir, yes, sir. That was interesting. Wait, is he wearing a mask? They have indistinct features for the NPCs, so sometimes it's hard to see who's doing what. Do I need to go up? Hi, kitty. Well, that one has a collar. Good. Not a stray kitty. Oh, I wonder if it's a side thing. Oh, wait, here it is. Eavesdrop in the conversation. Teacher, can't my son return to class yet? You're Chanson's mother, are you not? A very smart boy, but he fools around all day. I know he even encouraged others to join the gang called Finra a few days ago. I'm afraid he's become a bad influence. It's so difficult for us to deal with him. We'll make sure he behaves better at school. Please accept this as a small token of our appreciation. I promise Chanson will never cause you trouble again. Chanson's a very clever boy. He only needs to better apply his intelligence. I'll talk it over with the principal. Tell him to prepare for a return to class as soon as possible. I don't know if I should call that a bribe or a shakedown. Either way, I'll be doing that, sir. Here are the lecture handouts for the past few days. I marked all the key lessons. Take them and have him give a good look. Thank you, teacher. I'll sure show that brat a lesson when I get back. Continue to follow the teacher. No, he's still here. Every enemy has its weakness. Come on, don't grab. Woof, woof, meow. Big animal lover, are you? Not Some folks don't have enough to eat these days in Mato, but you just toss such quality meat to a young man. The meat's merely an affordable luxury for me, but it can save these little ones' lives. These strays are chased around by those Finrail brats every day. How could they survive without proper nutrition? Speaking of Finrail, bunch of unruly ruffians. If I had my hands on them, I'd have them run 10 laps around all of Mato. Pretty sure that would kill them. Kill anyone. Those parading as being so strong are, in fact, so weak. Growl! Hiss! Easy, children. Everyone will get a piece. Well, I like the old guy a lot better now. It was like he shouldn't be taking bribes. Oh, he's using it to buy cats. Food for the strays. This game is complicated. Not to play, but it kind of is a mind-bending thing at times. Oh great, do I go this way? Do I go this way? That seems like a no. Oh, he's right here. What's the story? I didn't think he was after you specifically. Oh, really? Did you find out where he went after work? Sure did. After he got from work, he... Gosh, what do? I actually don't want them to harm the animals, and I think they would. What's the consequences of outing out lying to these guys? I don't want them to find the animals. Interesting. Moth to flame, moth to flame. What does it mean? It means you're following something shiny to your doom, basically, buddy. Whatever. When your mom gives you those lessons, I'd read them. You need an education. Now I can go talk to him if I can remember where that alley was that he has all the broken down furniture in. This is the simplest of simple maps, and yet I'm getting lost. There we go. Oh, I have to wait till night, so I can't talk to him until nighttime. So I have to go back home. Whoops, wrong button. How can you sleep with her just leering over you at all times? Okay, traveling merchant, not interested. Home. That's where Nightshade is. Do you have anything to say?
Leave me alone.
You don't know how to climb over a wall? What makes you think I know? More importantly, what makes you think I would tell you if I did? It's been decided. This isn't a part of our plan. It's not even the time to be doing this. It makes no sense. It's part of my plan. What are you on about? I said it's part of my plan. You better not be forgetting about our agreement. You call it an agreement, but it feels like you're just treating me like another one of your little chess pieces. Don't forget how I got you the funds to even build Fenrir. And what? You think that gives you power over me? Do you really think I wouldn't have come this far without your money? You don't even know what I'm capable of. I had originally hoped our arrangement might be established on mutual respect. Then respect my plan, which is nothing more than a child's impulse, another emotional outburst for attention. You don't respect me? Fine. Then let's make a bet. One gun, one bullet. Loser follows the winner's lead. As I said, a child. See, this is the difference between us. I dare to face results. You're always running from them. I'm not going to be told off by some nobody kid. You need to know that the more you have now is beyond your control. I don't need to know anything from you, Canary. Canary? Canary. So she's the one funding Fenrir. What kind of plan are we talking about here? What are you doing here? Jan? Were you eavesdropping? No, I was just passing by and heard voices. Shh, keep listening. Who? Damn it, let's go.
I hear something. A brand new mask.
Is someone listening?
I must be hearing things.
I'd strongly advise reducing how often you use Moyu. The more often you wake them up, the faster they get out of control. I'm not going to collect the body for someone who disobeys the plan.
It's getting late. Let's end this.
Good luck.
Ma glorious patrie.
What was that?
It's nothing. A brand new mask. I'm smelling a rat from the newbies.
Man, your boss has some pretty sharp ears. We almost got made. I think you did get made. My boss? Our boss. The boss, obviously. What are you hoping to hear over there? Who the hell are you? I swear, I just heard Astrom's voice and thought he might need backup or whatever. Wonder where you went and you explained that to Astrom himself right now if he'd believe you. I mean, you were listening in too. Would he even believe your side of the story at this point? He trusts me. Really? You believe that? And what's his plan he's currently preparing? Didn't you just hear enough about it in the other room? Heard that Astrom refused to follow that Canary woman's advice. He's fallen out with her too. Strange. What is he up to? You know Canary, then? When Fenrir started up, we were full of ideas, but with empty pockets and no social connections whatsoever. That might help us fulfill them. One day, Ashton suddenly brings this Canary over to visit us. She offered us a deal. Money, accounts, rentals, license plates, fake papers. She provided everything we needed for our help. Whatever spell that woman cast on Astrom suddenly stopped him from sharing any ideas with the rest of us ever since. So the accidental death of vagrants has to do with this plan of theirs? They were accidents. At first. But at some point, Astrom seemed like he was targeting specific people. Were they connected somehow? Some kind of pattern? Wait, what is this? Are you investigating the deaths? That's not at all what I'm doing. No, that's not all I'm doing. I want to find out why your organization is involved with these strange happenings. As far as I can tell, there's something definitely wrong with your boss. He may already be too far gone. He's changed a lot recently. Tell it to me straight. Do you want Astrum to continue down this path? Of course not! Alright, I'm going to find out what happened with these mysterious deaths. And as far as I can tell, you want to prevent Astrum from losing himself, so things might return to normal. So I suggest you cooperate and help me out by sharing as much as you already know with what's been going on. I don't even know who you are. Who you really are. Doesn't make me really trust you. Yeah, well, don't take too long to think it over. This situation could easily spin out of control if I can't move fast enough. Fine, just let me get back to you. And time passes. New day. Can you even tell down here? Oh my gosh. Hurry up. The countryside was much cleaner than expected. On any other occasion, he would have even considered coming here for a walk. But now was obviously not a good time. His soul was constantly being turned over and moved aside. Soon there would be a hollow here. As well it should be. He never got very comfortable doing his job. Be quick, we're screwed if someone sees us. Father muttered something in a whisper with a short and impatient voice. It's like a rat exposed to the sunlight. I couldn't help thinking about what went wrong for him to be here. Probably because of the inheritance law. He had something about it when he worked in the tavern. Couples, children's, parents. This was the first order of succession. He knew his father's plan. The whole family could certainly give up one person, but the cost was to sacrifice everyone, himself included. Success would lead to a slim chance of survival, while failure would lead to ruin. But one had to be insane to accept those terms, right? Unfortunately, the yoke of love was too heavy. What's wrong? Go on. The question had already been asked before. There were quite a few stock market accidents lately, and their family was just another statistic. But was hope really in such short supply? Okay, let's go. I'd never seen this expression on the man's face before. So, go hide somewhere for a few days. Okay. The hollow in the front seemed bottomless. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. The little fruit of love clenched in his fist. What the hell? So, finally ready to help me out, Cheyenne? It's not that. Astrum is calling for you. Ah, why me specifically? He wants you for a guts task. Am I supposed to know what that is? You wanted to know how these people died? Your answer is related to it. How's that exactly? Astrum discovered an eerie phenomenon. He called it a claw track. When you step over them, people fall up. And these spots, does the rain fall upwards too? If it's on the claw track, yes. We set up a way where we fixed a rope on either side of these places, and then have members use it to float above the city. Best way to get a reliable bird's eye view report. It's Astrum's method of scouting. Anyone ever fallen to their death doing this? We taught ourselves a few tricks to prevent that. Eventually, you were sending the homeless to their deaths? Astrum told us they were sacrifices for the greater good. You believe that? You? The same one who says she fights against injustice? I'm the one who put a stop to it the moment I found out about it. So we added ropes. Stopped using vagrants as our guinea pigs. Instead, we recreated the Gust task where only our own guys go up. Why are people still falling to their death? Why do the Guts task at all if it's still unsafe? Are we going to call those unfortunate accidents? It's possible the ropes weakened from use over time. Sure, yeah, okay. So you think Astrum is looking to finish me off here? I think you shouldn't do it. Just leave, disappear from Finra, and don't come back. I can't do that. Just take me to him and let's get this over with. I want to see what these claw tracks were all about anyway. Are you sure? I'm sure Finra would be better off with you running things. I kind of agree. Okay, let's go do this. And Astrum. Where am I? Ah, Boston District. What took you so damn long? The boss has been waiting for you. No, we're all equal here. I don't mind waiting. Go ahead and open the claw track seal. Shan told you about the Guts task, I take it? I've pronounced your name about 6 different ways now. I'm not sure how to say that. I'll have to look it up. I'm a quick study. Good. You'll be in charge of scouting, then. What do you want me to look for while I'm up there? You seem to notice a lot. I'm sure whatever stands out to those perceptive eyes will be worth the trip. Unless you're waiting for an out? No, I'm good. Then quit stalling and go. What are you playing at, Astrum? Think you're the big shot now, Cheyenne? Trained this new member for, what, a few days? Want to start making the plays, calling the shots, then come on. Make a bet with me. I dare you. Astrum, I just want to know what you're planning. You'll know when I want you to know. And right now, I want him to fly. There's no need for him to. It's okay. I'm ready, boss. Be careful. What the hell are you two going on about? I told you I want you to fly. Now. Whoa. This the claw track? Sure hope so. Falling over some crazy interdimensional crap with nothing but my wits and a ratty old rope. Yeah, no way they can make a death look like an accident out here. The things I do for good intel. Sure hope the General appreciates my dedication to an assignment. Watch out! They were shouting behind him, but he didn't bother to look back. The newcomers were worse than before, which was a big problem. The sun is dead. Turn off the lights. Moth to flame. Moth to flame. Jump, run, jump. No matter how many times they practiced, the dangerous parts were always dangerous. The excitement they originally inspired did not last. Prey in the distance ran away, knocking several trash cans down, one after another. Only the desire for survival was their fuel. Made the starving, hopeless people alert, swift like a prey dog. Wilson, what do you want? Oh, it used to be so exciting. Why has this feeling changed? Wilson, it's your turn now. Everyone was walking in place. Escaped from the academy. Stepped into another shapeless cage. Astrum had made many promises and plans. The results did not satisfy him. He was also bored with playing the part of a gangster and acting without a care. Maybe it was time for a change. Wilson! Say something! Damn. I'm too in my own head. There doesn't seem to be any problems. The time to decide would have to come later. Jump, run, jump. Huh? Something soft was also flying up and wrapped around my waist. I didn't expect there to be such a beautiful lady join me in the guts task. I tried to look down towards his body. He was obviously lost in thought. It was just a rope flying back. Wait, rope? Rope! Our glorious Patra. And which is this? Before the boy had time to react, the power that was holding him up suddenly faded away. Bang! Ugh. God, that hurts. I gotta be more careful. Could have lost all control triggering the perception sharing like that. Get up, man. I know you're not dead. Plus, I've gotten the height under control. What the hell did you do, Astrum? Me? Better off asking the wanted man here. What's this new masked man spying outside my meeting? Especially being someone who just barely got this mask. Spill it. Who sent you here? I think this is all just a misunderstanding. That's so. Show me the FINRA mask. That's the mask. Great work, Ace Detective. Exactly. So who was it? You working with the cops? No idea what you mean. Give my regards to hell, rat. Astrum, stop! Why should I? The falls. I used to think they were accidents, but it was you. Why are you doing this? Are you actually questioning me? I just want to know who you are. Please, why? How dare you question me? You're the boss. But I don't even know who you are anymore. So you're with the rat now, is that it? You couldn't be trusted. Me? Look at you! What are you even doing here? You're talking about murdering our own people. People who don't even deserve to be a part of FINRA. You know how many I've killed. I can't accept your behavior any longer. Have you forgotten who screwed us? I'll get my revenge on all of them. Astrum, calm down. No one will stop my plan. You, all of you, have to die. Damn it, is you losing control?
I'm just looked down upon.
I know that voice. What have I heard this actor in before?
Another round? Just 2 bullets this time. Let the
Oh my
chamber
gosh.
reveal your fate.
What the hell are you going on about?
Think about our past. Our goal. I never thought the day would come that we would turn against each other. I'm really disappointed in you, Cheney.
Cheney, that's how you say that, Cheney. Thank you, Astrum.
Damn, he's completely lost it.
We need to find a way out of here.
It will be a very, very, very fast trip! Marius!
The claw track! Astrum is the one behind it!
So? Take it easy. This won't even hurt, you filthy traitor. Your sacrifice will be most appreciated.
What the hell?
What? Another one? Bane Tigers. Fighting each other?
What are you waiting
That's
for?
interesting.
Run!
You! Wait, let's take her with us.
Hey, yo, Graham, Deadface. You here? Something happened at the waste stage. The stink of Bane Tide is flooding up to the sky. Calm down. Stop. There's something we need to talk about. And who are you? Stop! And you, get in here. These are your partners? We're all working towards the same goal at the moment. I think we're as full up as this place can get. Just let us in and I can explain. That's everything. Never thought I could be so stupid. Even simple jobs seem to be falling apart in your hands, Guy. Maybe you should just leave it to me next time, eh? Oh, yeah, sure. If there's a next time, you can have the general put a price on your head. You said there were 2 separate waves of Bane Tide. Only because they were 2 different types of clothing. But I'm pretty sure at least one of them was summoned by Astrum. And when he did, the claw track appeared, which leads me to believe that the claw track is some sort of rift. Not be too hasty with assumptions. Are these Bane Tides still there? They won't stay long. Their bodies can't process it. Oh, what the hell drank itself to death inside you, Guy? They call you anything? Smoker. Have you been following me this whole time? You? Nah. I've just been looking for that stuff summoned by the kid earlier. I don't usually expect to see armored men after they retire. Former police? He's human, though. I don't get what part of the police force is human, what part of the police force is robotic. Not an armored man. So you're a retired exalted sacrifice, then? Just another deserter. We went out on an expedition, failed our mission, retreated. All the way to the bottom of this bottle. Propaganda slogans, now veterans. The memory of exalted sacrifice seems to keep popping up. Smoker, do you happen to know the general? Sounds familiar. And Cheney, you know what Finra would have to do with the exalted sacrifice? I've never heard the term until just now. Is that how Astrum summoned those... whatever they were? They're all ghosts of the expedition. They shouldn't exist. He knows what I'm talking about. That sword stroke wasn't for cutting people down. These things must be connected to the Bane Tide. So I'm going to kill them all. What'll happen to Astrum? Don't care. If Astrum is the one summoning the Bane Tide, then his transformation would make total sense. Yeah, he's essentially possessed. Can he change back to normal? No guarantees. But if we don't get rid of the Bane Tide, then Astrum's sanity won't hold on for much longer. You've got to save him. Pipe it, girl. We have to destroy the Bane Tide. Sky is reporting rift activity, probably connected to what you're describing. I'm going to check it out. I'll join you. As long as you don't get in my way. All right then. Good luck out there. Please, please don't let him die.
Standing by.
Smoker has joined the team. That was a strange vetting process, but okay. Okay, we have to enter a layer. Okay, there's new mail. I'm going to save just in case. I said earlier, once they said, oh, you can just automatically do battles, I was like, I'm not going to bust my buns then. I am just going to play on easy.
Hurry up.
Keep filling chat. I'm ready. You don't look it. I always look like this. Well, that's not very reassuring. Come on, knock it off. I want to see if we can find any interesting in that twisted memory of yours. Just remember, you asked for it. Sky Eye, start perception sharing. The concept of I is denied by the world. Punishment by heaven experience. Content seemed to pour out from all channels. Bones crack, blood surges, flesh shreds. Ah! Ugh. See anything you like? How did you survive? I told you before. I believe for a reason. Such pain. It's inhuman. You're right. I've only known that kind of pain when it's going up against the main tide. That's why you feel a connection to them? They hold no distinction between good and evil. But they do strengthen human desires until they ultimately spiral out of control, blossoming into that very same pain. That's why I must eliminate them all. But at what cost? They keep tearing pieces out of you. Won't you become a monster yourself? The Bane Tide are finally eradicated, it'll be worth whatever cost it took to do so. I'd say I agree with you, but at least I can sort of understand you. Okay, I don't see any sub-quest, so let's go ahead and do this. Another one of these horrible places. Why do I feel something's off here? Every layer is an aberration. First you get used to that feeling. No, I mean, it has a kind of... It's definitely not anything good. Go on then. They're inside. Then we'll get that first. Eternal Clover Trench. Oh, that's it. It just saved, so I think I'm good. Run, run, run. Things have been out of control. They're not afraid of light curtains. They're not afraid of bullets. They're not afraid of death. No doubt they are the toughest of our enemies. I go back. Must. Run, run, run. Not sure if we're able to stop by our own will. Old soldiers never die. They just fade away. Watch it! What the hell are those things? Smell like patrolmen. Detected. Hazard. Suggestion. Proceed with caution. Avoid direct contact with Bane Tide. Oh, I see. It's just kind of a mild... yeah, I wouldn't even call that a maze. It's just a warning not to run through those things. It's over here. It's over here. Down first. Down first. Oh, their move! Great. That doesn't seem like... What the heck? Oh, we just fight them if we run into them.
What a waste of
That's not a
time.
big deal then. And I'll get to see what Smoker does.
Time to run.
Time to take out the trash.
Finny won.
The art of war.
Combat mode.
Fusing shot. Deals crush damage. Explosion. Okay. Won't deal as much damage as we
Scan
might.
mode. Attack.
Wait, is Smoker female?
Were you even aiming? It's my turn.
Didn't they set up a bomb? Why didn't it go off?
Ha!
If one strike is not enough, then I'll give you two.
I like Smoker's shield. That's cool.
Just as I thought.
Oh my goodness, there's all kinds of new stuff. Let's look at Astrum first. Leader and one of the founding members of Fenrir. Born in an ordinary family in the waste stage, and rebellious by nature. In forming Fenrir, he intended to install a system of fairness in an unjust world. But after facing many hardships, he gradually deviated from his original mission. Cheney. One of the founding members of Fenrir, Cheney and Astrum were childhood sweethearts, which has resulted in some friction as to how the organization should be led. Dissatisfaction with the state of education and social systems of Mato, after witnessing many personal tragedies, she founded Fenrir to harness the collective influence of the younger generation and bring about change and hope to the world. Canary. Little is known about Canary, and even less about her motives. Crimson Pile. Seeing as housing in Mato can be self-relocated, these commonplace tungsten-based locking piles are utilized for fixing moving buildings and are often found on construction sites. Okay. A new bank card. Those Advent children with abnormal body structures killed at birth. What? Ugh. Actions. Fenrir. Young kids with nothing much to do and no future to hope for, gnashing for the justice they desire with their teeth. Exalted sacrifice. After the Second Scourge, the government organized a group of armed forces to explore the outlying areas of Mato. Most of these veterans who joined the exploration never returned. But those that did survive are now in prominent positions in the police department. Interesting. In the guidebook. Blossom District. Large and often silent living complex. Okay, back to this. Dead end. Okay, now that I know that all that happens is that you fight those things, I'm not going to bother avoiding them. Yeah, and there's a chest over there, so we're definitely not avoiding that one. Hi there. I have to run into the light.
These guys?
Ooh, another new
What a
one.
waste of time. Like the wind.
Time to take out the trash.
Charging complete.
Okay, that's the name of whatever... I almost said Hollow. That's a different game. Whatever computer system he uses. Or they use, maybe.
Time to end this.
Okay. Voiced by a male actor, but also has a secondary voice. There are different abnormal statuses in the game. For example, poisoned, bleeding, sleeping, stunned, blinded. Recheck statuses in the buff panel. Monsters have different resistances against abnormal status. What?
My trap should be more than enough. This is what you deserve.
If one strike is not enough, then I'll give you two.
Narrate how its status effect is.
A necessary sacrifice.
Combat mode.
Oh, interesting. That might be a good thing to use for a... I was just looking at the regroup. All team members gain a stack of shell for 3 turns. Something to use in the beginning.
Battle complete. Commencing charging and reloading.
How can you see with your hat pulled down that low? Leveled up, though.
Sky Eye, save data.
New gear attained. Interesting.
These guys? What a waste of time. Ha!
Time to take out the trash.
Charging complete.
Surprise.
Damn it! Is it playtime now? Take this!
If one strike is not enough, then I'll give you two. Show me your work, Tonatress. Just as I thought.
This is, incidentally, a pretty cool environment. You can see they're trying to recreate sort of a trench feeling.
These guys? What a waste of time. Time to run!
Time to take out the trash. I'll take care of this.
Combat mode.
Oh, interesting.
Damn it!
That's how shell works. Nice.
It's my turn. Yeah!
If one strike is not enough, then I'll give you 2.
Charging complete.
Time to end this.
Inspecting
My
damage.
trap should be more than enough. This can get a little itchy.
Time to take out the trash. I'll take care of this. Just as I thought. Sky Eye, save data.
Ghost Mantis C. Oh, hello. This is the first one I had that's actually better than the one he has equipped. Ditto her. He just has the one. Whoops.
These guys? What a waste of time. Take this!
If one strike is not enough, then I'll give you 2. Death comes for you.
Combat mode.
Is it playtime now? Ha!
Time to take out the trash.
Okay, I can still use Bladeless Blade. I have some new things I can use since I switched swords.
Just as I thought.
Well, what are you?
These guys? What a waste of time. This can get a little itchy.
If one strike is not enough, then I'll give you 2. The art of war.
Charging complete.
Surprise.
That was too careless.
Warning. Warning.
My trap should be more than enough. Time to run!
Time to
I
take
just
out the
got
trash.
Infliction again, whatever it is. Infliction, affliction. Well, we'll go ahead and get with just beating him up.
Combat mode. Attack.
Huh. Bomb dig the ball in. Keep running. Something is seriously wrong with right hand. The sense of touch, the perception of heat and cold. While the nerves have obviously died, they still feel alive. Even now. Pain still ever present, but it can no longer be used towards advantage. Damn it. Everyone was the same. The light curtains destroyed them. These wounds never healed, but have instead gradually become scourges that erode us. Dead end. This one's a lot more maze-like than the other one was. Treasure chest over there I didn't get, but I'm not sure they're on the same level. One over there I didn't get too. Comrades, my friends. What are you muttering on about? Nothing. Sometimes the memories bubble up is all. Nuh-uh, guy, just spit it out already. What are you hiding from us? What you're about to fight, there used to be exalted sacrifice. Wait, huh? How'd they end up like this? You simply lost control. What turned them into this? Hatred. Revenge. You knew them, didn't you? Come on, we're trailing behind. No, wait! That's the boss. I am backtracking.
These guys? What a waste of time. This is what you deserve.
If one strike is not enough, then I'll give you two.
Charging complete.
Not enough.
Damage evasion successful.
That was too careless.
It's my turn. This can get a little itchy.
Time to take out the trash. The world is better off without you.
I should have done that in
Just
the
as
beginning.
I thought.
This road, is it? Oh, this is a dead end. Obviously going back for those treasure chests. Just in case. Oh, let's go this way and see what we find. Oh, hello.
These guys? What a waste of time. Yeah!
If one strike is not enough, then I'll give you two.
Combat mode.
Show no mercy, master.
Warning.
My
Warning.
traps should be more than enough. Ha!
Time to take out the trash. Mondo Shaman, heed my call.
Charging complete.
Time to end this.
It's my turn. This can get a little itchy.
If one strike is not enough, then I'll...
Didn't mean to cut you off there, buddy.
Just as I thought.
Gold, always useful. Whoa. Okay, this map is moving opposite to what I think it should move. Okay, there must be a sidebar up here I didn't take. It's a pretty confusing layout, so you can see how easy it would be to miss things. I like it, though. Okay.
Sky Eye, save data.
How do we get over there? In here. Oh my goodness. I do like the atmosphere of this game quite a bit. Okay, we're over here. This was back at the beginning, wasn't it? why we came in. A save thing right off the bat. Like that. Dang it. Boy, if this level's meant to disorient you, it's doing a good job.
These guys? What a waste of time. Take this!
Time to take out the
I
trash.
hit the one opposite that I meant to hit. Oh well.
Combat mode.
My trap should be more than enough. Strike of justice.
If one strike is not enough, then I'll give you...
Charging complete. Attack. Warning. Warning.
Is it playtime now? Ha! And that's that.
Way over there. And over here. So that's the wrong direction.
These guys? What a waste of time. This'll be fun to watch.
Time to take out the trash. The art of war.
Combat mode.
Surprise.
Ugh, my trap should be more than enough. This can get a little itchy.
If one strike is not enough, then I'll give you two. I'll take care of this.
Charging complete.
Is it playtime now? Take this! And that's that.
Ah, okay, found it.
These guys? What a waste of time. Time to run!
Time to take out the trash.
Combat mode. Suspecting damage. Warning. Warning.
My trap should be more than enough. This can get a little itchy.
If one strike is not enough, then I'll give you two.
Charging complete.
Does explosion take all of them out? No, it does not. Okay.
Time to end this.
Battle complete. Commencing charging and reloading.
Not sure what happened there. It's called confusing shot, so maybe it confusedly took out its comrades.
Sky Eye, save data.
Your turn. Angled. Okay. It was kind of a lot of work. I finally figured out what section I'd missed. I have to figure out how to get back to the boss fight. Okay. Let's go.
Jackpot.
Time to take out the trash.
Oh, that's right.
Show me your work, Tonatrus.
I was trying to take out one of the
Combat
side things. Was not working.
Scan mode. Attack.
Damn it! Ugh,
I was too
it's
careless.
my turn. Strike of justice.
If one strike is not enough, then I'll give you two.
Anyway, in some of these boss fights, you can't target the secondary characters.
Death
You can
comes
only
for you.
target the boss for whatever reason.
Charging complete.
And now we can target.
Attack.
The secondary ones.
My trap should be more than enough. Time to run.
Time to take out the trash.
Combat mode. Warning. Warning.
I was too
Is
careless.
it playtime now? This can get a little itchy.
If one strike is not enough, then I'll give you two. The art of war.
Charging complete.
At 1 point.
Surprise.
Don't miss. There you go.
Battle complete. Commencing charging and reloading.
Why did I have to die there? Why? Who are you? Wilson. My name is Wilson. What happened to you? Why did I have to die there? Why? Where is it you died? Why did I have to die there? Why? We can't help you if you can't answer us. Why did I have to die there? Why? Joe can handle this. Let's go. Okay, maybe you're right. See, tired of battles? Try the auto battle feature. was the moment I decided to switch over to easy mode. So, what happened? Met some poor fool named Wilson down there. That name sounds familiar. Might have been connected to the perception sharing. He was one of the Finra who fell to his death. Where did you find him? So you knew him. How exactly did he die? I don't know. I'm not against using violence to get answers. Hey, whoa, hold on. Don't have to get all unhinged and scare the poor girl. Looky here, we just need the truth. It's important for Wilson. And for you. What happened? I really don't know. Try explaining that to Wilson back where we found him, because he's dead. Ugh. Our leadership doesn't exactly have the best communication with its members. The way information gets splintered among them, she probably doesn't know. I'll go with her and get to the bottom of it. Now that I think about it, I do remember seeing a rope break when the kid took the guts task. And the car tracks were created by Astrum. I'll get my revenge on all of them. That's what he said. Why did Astrum kill these people? Maybe we can figure that out by identifying Wilson. And yet you're still here talking about it. Stop wasting time and go. Go now. Go, go, go. I'm not sure I enjoy how this little power dynamic is evolving. Any ideas where we should go first? We find out who first brought Wilson into Finra. That'll be the person who knew him best. And right in front of the side quest. But I was going to have to wait till next time. Thanks for watching. Especially watching me stumble through these mazes. That was an interesting and confusing maze. I really liked that one. You kind of got the a claustrophobic feeling of a battle in the trenches. Although you'd think trench warfare wouldn't be a thing in such a modern society. You'd blow everyone up from a distance. Modernity. Anyway. Thanks for watching. Hope you found that interesting. I did. And see y'all next time. Have a good rest of your day.